Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo! I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
'Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
On a ship this big? Are you crazy?
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Yeah! Cheap shot!
Careful!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Whoa! What's the language?
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
I have slain a believer!
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop in front. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Old Mantis really knows how to fly our ship.
The insect witch seemed comfortable enough with controls.
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
Ain't missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
You don't have to ask me twice.
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
These fanatics only understand violence!
Hit on a swivel! These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to them then! Need some breathing room, Groot!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! Drax! Shut him down!
What's next, Peter?
One less cultist to worry about!
The Mars blown up, Rocket! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! Hold fast!
Walk out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
This galaxy's only hope!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Hit him down, Groot!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
Natural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Put a target on him!
Rocket! Fireworks!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead!
Keep them busy, crew!
Save your ammo! Hit the screen with a special components, healing the rest of them!
That's not fair! Slash him, Gamora! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
What the? The host is choosing his team members! Hey, Stuthead! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Don't want to miss the opening ceremonies!
Yup! Get on the flat base, healing his buddies!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
This room had chops like you!
Skirt medic is really complicating things!
Putting him away first will make things much easier! They know how to keep up the pressure!
The enemy proves persistent!
Danger close, Rocket! Any of you flarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
What's next, Peter? Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Listen to Groot! Get in here! Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweet.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. He's open! Go to town on him, big guy!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Do your thing, Drax!
With pleasure!
That one's tapping out!
We shall make his fall permanent! Frightened of their fear, fully embrace the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
This place brings back troubling memories.
Groot wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again.
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! Move it!
fanatics only understand. Prepare for pain!
Ride another cylinder!
Everyone, go rocket!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot. Claw! Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scudding lights out!
That's a wrap!
We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Branch out, Groot! Let them lock in! Think you'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're all for much of that.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one! Bombs away, Rocket!
Imagine the havoc ladies are under freaking out.
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax. Using only her bare hand. I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official church tailor? I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
I am trying to destroy!
Punch him up! Smoke him, Rocket!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Slice and dice!
I thought you'd never ask.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Groot's probably crunched half the armada by now.
I kind of want to know how they
I
made
look
so
forward
many
to our next
uniforms in
encounter.
such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What?
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
This wind shall not break our determination.
It sure is trying!
Defy everyone.
See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknarf!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
That hurt. Seek cover, Peter Quill. Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts.
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your metal.
Got it, one of the gold dome wackos!
Big guy!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead! We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
My
Throw that,
sword
Drax!
has zoomed.
How are we holding up? We're good. My trigger finger has got numb from all the murdering.
How much time do we have?
We have the time we have. It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill.
Better stay clear of the mob. You don't stand a chance.
Oh man, look at them turrets!
The church has ample firepower. Peter Quill, I have rescued you.
Appreciate the help, big guy! At least we got past the fan bit.
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership, Peter Quill.
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear! Gamora! Run him through! Groot! Get everyone on their feet! Put him down!
I'm on it.
How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Good work, you two. I don't think we need to worry about those mines.
That target requires precision.
The space cop weirdo's dizzy! Give him all you got!
This won't go down in our permanent record, right?
Submit!
And you shred him!
To the bone.
At least we got past the fan bit.
Barely.
The space battle is frenzied.
Hellbender's got it under control. Rocket! Go wild! Let's see those branches!
The church is worried. They sent Nova after us.
Gotta be getting close!
Kick their butt!
Destroy! Another fevered trooper now runs home.
Feel this?
Oh man, look at them turrets!
Focus on the ground troops rocket.
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked, but I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We got new friends!
Wipe them out, Rocket! We have likely half of the galaxy's population.
Church got it first. Nothing we can do about it.
You shall not wield the noble force
pictures,
again,
please.
traitor.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
Was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
How big is this ship?
Talking to you.
Prepare yourself!
They keep throwing troops at us!
They cannot stop us! Not now! We have likely half of the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
If they do, just make yourself heavier!
Never see it coming! Whatever you do, don't fall!
If you do, try to crash through the hull!
Don't sweat it! You didn't stand a chance! Lights out on this whacked out soldier!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here!
Guys, it's not too late to surrender. Now, just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay? Drax, destroy! Blow them away, Rocket!
Are we sure it's not faster to go through sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is up here!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Send it their way, Drax!
When possible, circumvent foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him.
Gamora, slice him up!
How is he still standing?
Wreck him, Drax!
Right, that floating freak's fixing up the run. That one's redirecting fire. Don't shoot.
The priest is boosting...
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body. Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Go, Rocket!
What are these
Don't
lights
shoot that
doing?
one. I'm gonna rain pain on us.
Priest is boosting
I
his
think
runs.
the big guy's seen stars.
I can barely cut into his armor! They got Drax! Help him up!
Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming! Go get him, Tiger!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Pounds, Drax! Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Even she's got her limits! Ain't nothing getting through!
Thanks for the assist.
Let us resume at full force!
I'll enjoy this!
A flying one needs a spell!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! No fair!
last
He's
words?
boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Beware! Lay on the herd! The shaman lurches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
Rocket! Do your thing!
Magus dies this day! It has nowhere left to run!
You hear that? Monstery Daddy's going down! What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here!
I would value some assistance!
Make them hurt them on us!
Go get him, Tiger!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Bust out the smart bombs! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Let's go back outside now!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminator.
Carve him a new one! I'll use Rex!
Learn you! There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning.
Ugh! Smells like somebody barfed a carpet!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. Sorry, people, but I gotta...
This is a legendary moment.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
Ah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better...
Hey, check out the baddies. Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you went. Believe me, I'm just the guy who Nah, this is the right way. I know it.
Return, Peter Quill's child, at once!
She won't come willingly until we end this madness! Cut to pieces!
Get you down here! Let me shoot you!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Turn them my way!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
You're the one always falling off things.
This is how it's done!
Big war.
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
Perhaps Aggression is often the best protection. When I get near, the Centurion flies away. Drop him, Gamora!
We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
Rocket! Nuga!
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
They could be a tactical advantage!
Ah, this is the right way. I know it.
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space!
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done.
Who is Bug?
Oh, that's right. You haven't met Bug in this one. That's a shame. It's really fun.
Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
Right holes. Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is a robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
I will not be trapped in here!
I give that man some room! Tie him down! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on. You want to ride, fool? I think you got lights in your brain, bud.
When Lady Hellbender returned your device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff.
That's one big, bad, scuffed robot.
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team build, guys. My hand.
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Better now, thanks.
It's like this one doesn't feel pain.
So, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock.
Oh, you, Rocket! Let's see that sword! Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful?
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank.
Now is the time to strike!
Keep the herd coming.
I will not be trapped in here!
I give that man some room!
Our blows seem insignificant!
Kick him in the nerves, Rocket.
There's your chance, Gamora! Seems like Boom has forgiven us already.
Don't ever let your guard down around that thing.
work of them!
I sharpened my blade for that? Believe didn't steal them for that!
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Peter Quill. Groot. Your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
Incoming!
Oh!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. A correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you lead. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
This is it. We're almost there.
Is that you in there?
Da! Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say privet, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Wait, what's that?
Shut can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark!
Your bed's top 10.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun!
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't Careful off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker's signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, listen.
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it.
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
No good! They fully bought the promise!
If we don't stop Magus this time, it's all over!
Magus will regret its trespass!
You're up! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Child, are you present? She does not seem to be here, Peter Quill!
Silence his chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
We'll combat you, Peter Quill. You attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down.
Knife to meet you!
Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Cowards! Face us like warriors!
Next time, you're on your own.
What would I do
trying
without
to
you,
destroy!
Rocket? Let loose, Rocket!
Welcome, death!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. Look out!
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Chase them drags! Toss it! Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
They fight with renewed vigor!
Their God hears us! They have something to prove!
On for the big guns! Are we sure this is the way to
We had a way to
Warlock?
take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the curse is gone. Too risky.
No, Gamora!
Teamwork
see
makes
it.
the dream. I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing.
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
This won't hurt! But are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Clark North charging in to die.
Pulverize them! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Wake up! You are being deceived!
You can't snap them out of it, Drax!
Time's up!
Blow him up! Think he really down here somewhere?
No idea of the kid. The Warlock is.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' face. If it has one.
It's gonna get plenty of stabs to go with them!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Light him up, Rocket!
Chop, chop! Musclehead's in trouble! Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Cut him down, Groot! What a waste! Lines like this were the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners.
Look him up, Drax! Gamora!
On it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Chop him up!
Get the point?
This is looking less and less like a warlock prison.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo holds.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
Can't wait to chew out Goldilocks for getting his butt kicked back on nowhere.
Your safety inspectors, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Drax, you gotta do it fast. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Croaked another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. This old workbench is kind of crusty.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.